Legend of Total War here with part 6 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Venedians. Previously we've just been occupying more desolate territory and the Danes declared war on us for pretty much no good reason. I guess they're just looking for a fight and they probably saw us as an easy target. But all we have to do, I guess, because we hadn't built an army, I hadn't trained an army, now we just train one to go and repel them, if we can. Now the thing is, what might actually be better against them is a fleet. Better just to raise an army just in case anyway. Yeah, right. You raise an army.
Ready for orders.
Get over here and... They're going to have a lot of spears, so we should probably have swords. Swords will beat spears.
We need good fighters.
Now here's the thing, because we're essentially recruiting from the same province, I can't get them to recruit anymore either. But I might not need them to. It depends on where they decide to attack. They're not going to be able to attack next turn. Neither of these. The thing is, my money's going down significantly because of this goddamn war. There's going to be another revolt here. Oh, look at this. We scored ourselves an Onager. I'll hold on to that. Public order here is bad, but it's not that bad. In fact, once that's built, it'll be neutralized. Public order here is particularly bad because the Huns are back to their old tricks raiding. So at this rate, it'll be a while before an actual revolt happens. Hopefully, oh my god, the growth here is just not happening at all now because of them. They should fuck off, go somewhere else. Damn shits. Extra cunning will reduce upkeep cost, but that's cunning as well, so might as well do that. So these guys here, the Gruth Hungarians, what else do they have? That's it. Okay, if I was to declare war on them, who would like me for it? They're only at war with the Huns. Alright then, let's see if the Huns will pay me to go finish their job. Nope. Oh, look, there's non-aggression pact. Damn it. If I offer to join the war against the Gruth Hungarians, they will probably pay me. Okay, they might do that, but I just want to check first, oh shit, if I could reach them. What we should probably do is get right up on their ass before declaring war on them, because the thing is, if I attack them now, they'll run away outside my range. So just stand right there. Don't worry about the public order, it'll be fine. Okay, so looking at this region, there's no food. Despite the fact I just built this up. Why is that? Fucking hordes in my provinces are eating too much. What we need here is fertility. I just need the growth to happen, that's all. Now the thing is, when this is built, that's going to consume food, and this region's going to have a food shortage. Then again, this will be built shortly after, providing probably just enough to feed it. And this is also autumn, so we're going to run out of food next turn anyway. And not to mention, this is also being built. Fuck it, we need these things built anyway, so I'll just have to put up with it. If I get rid of that horde, maybe they'll stop eating so much food. Alright, I guess that's all I can do. Let's move on to the next turn. Oh, okay, no, we've still got stuff going on. So this governor here, what's he got for us? No, he needs an artist. Just get his ass down here to authority, that's what he needs. Oh, motherfucker, he's actually a bad governor. Whatever, we'll fix that as soon as we get down to here. It won't take us that much longer. Definitely need that. Give us the growth. And let's move on. Now, I bet you that the Danes left their land completely undefended to come and attack us. Because they sent 2 whole stacks at us. I reckon these guys here want to have a go at us. They want their land back. Well, you should have paid the Huns the tax. That's what I did. I think he took one look at that and was like, oh, probably not a good idea. Or maybe he's just trying to stay out of our range. Fuck off, Huns. Go fight someone else. You got all these people that you're at war with. Get the fuck away from me. Go fight the fucking Romans, for all I care. Money's going downhill because we're recruiting. Yeah, so they're going to be making their attack next turn. Same with these guys as well. So this is our last turn to prepare for them. But we can get a small idea of what they've got. They've got Nordic levies, so it's not exactly very good units. So at this region here, what have we got? So there's 6 units there. And we've got 6 units here, so in total 12 against their full stack, which should actually be enough to stop them. And this here, we're actually better defended, because we recruited better units here. So if we're going to recruit, well, we can't recruit any units, but we should hire some mercenaries. Where the fuck did all my money go? Has corruption been increasing or something? Let's see, if I was to increase the tax rates, I might have to do that because I need the money. It's very bad for public order, but I can just... well, whatever. This region here is fine. So yeah, we can't recruit. We're going to need... yeah, get cheap mercenaries. What else? Those are good. Just get the cheap shit, because I need money for other things as well. I'm far more confident in these guys than I was in these. But we've just hired here another 5 mercenaries. So with that, we just about reach their numbers. They might bypass us though. We actually want them to attack so we can, you know, fight them, beat them, tell them to fuck off. Let me see if I can actually get a peace treaty with them. I doubt it. Diplomacy in this is just fucking stupid.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Oh, wrong person.
What you say?
And we're actually higher ranked than them now.
Gods of the afterlife.
What if I
spare
paid
my
them?
heart.
Because this war doesn't
Well,
do
why
anything
you
for
trouble
me.
my digestion today?
No, they want to fight. Alright, who else can I possibly trade with or something?
You are welcome. Although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
Yeah, whatever. Kiss my ass. In the sort of the way that I'm kissing up to the Huns' ass. Okay, good. So they didn't move at all. So we go to the Huns now. And because we want to be their best buddies...
there is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
There we are. And see if I can get them to actually join the war against the Danes. No, they won't do it. But here's a way for me to recoup some of my money that I've had to pay them. Nope. They're not going to accept very much. Okay, at
You
least
are
I
a
got some
truly
money out of
worthy
them.
friend.
And I also managed to get a non-aggression pact with them, so that'll certainly help as well. Unfortunately, everyone hates the Huns, but that's okay. Sucking up to the Huns is better than sucking up to anyone else.
Kill!
Kill the cowards! Thirsty for battle!
And that should have gotten rid of them. They can come back. Yep, they're dead. Good. Now your next job is to go and deal with these guys, I guess. How's the public order here? It's not great. Alright, we'll come and stay here for a little while. We still need to build this up. It's good that you also leveled up as well. Let's grab this, that'll improve growth. And stuff. Now anyone saying, upgrade your fucking units. Look how much money I've got, don't have enough. You gotta have some money to go into the treasury each turn, or else I'm not gonna be able to build anything. Because you can't fucking make a living off sacking settlements. Good, with him dead. With that army, yeah, it's no longer, they're not consuming as much food now. So that'll go away. Okay, we've got the extra growth here. Where are we going to have it? Here. At Leopolis. I should rename that. To, I don't know. Oh shit. Carlton. Oh god, I can't spell. Fuck. I was going to call it Carlton Cold. It's a name of beer. That actually suits it better because it's fucking cold up here.
Warriors all!
Okay, do I want any more mercenaries? No, because we otherwise they're just going to bypass and attack something else. And we want to fight them in a city battle because that's where we've got the advantage. Public order here is okay, but could be better. Can we tax this? Just out of curiosity for money. We'd make a little bit, but not very much. We really need the Huns to leave the area first. Also, we don't have any food, and there's no growth going on. I need to maintain the public order. Okay, here's a good idea. Food from... Oh, what about sanitation? Well, there's actually already base sanitation, so that's okay. Yeah, I mean, it consumes 35 food. We're not even producing any. I mean, that'll produce food eventually, so do it. It's a lot of money I'm spending, though, on regions that are not really very good. Okay, this region here, tax it, because otherwise, even if it does cause rebellion, we know these guys can actually beat rebellions, so it's not a big deal. At least we're making some money. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready for, I guess, a double defensive. Going to rely pretty heavily on them. Also, at least here, they've got that last stand ability. That might come in handy. Let's move on. Alright, so what's this? Yeah, whatever. How about... What we really need are the goddamn artists, but they just don't show up very often. We're going to leave it empty, though. No, don't worry about that. Right. So he gets 2 skills. Yeah, give him the authorities. Good. I prefer it if those guys actually go down further south and, I don't know, they can go re-establish. Oh my god, don't tell me that these guys are going to attack me as well. The motherfuckers in that other region, they just are holding the siege down. Those bastards. I shouldn't have hired so many mercenaries. They would have otherwise made the attack. Now, I could probably sally out, but finding them on the field is going to be a lot harder than finding them in the city. Oh shit, that is not good at all. How the fuck did we get... Oh, that's because they're besieging one of my settlements, right. So they're wrecking it a little bit. Oh god, this is bad. They're taking attrition, and we'll take attrition as well as of next turn. How long until this town runs out of supplies? Very soon, because they lowered the siege stuff. Why didn't they make the attack? This is so annoying that they're even here in the first place. Just trying to think if it's possible for me to even win if I fight them manually. Because the odds are against me. And I don't have a great army. I mean, I've got these two here. Those could be cavalry for all we know, and then we won't have cavalry superiority. If I had a bit more cavalry, it'd be another story, because I need to kill him. Those guys there absolutely suck. They're not too bad. These guys here are really not that good. Hang on, let me just decline that attack just for now. I need to have a look at these soldiers here, see what quality they are. 41, 32, 31 compared to 31. So they got higher melee attack. Melee damage is the same. Melee defense is much lower than mine. Look how cheap their units are, bastards. Okay, what the fuck happened to my money? Well, we're going to have to disband some units. Alright, so let's have a look here at which units are, I guess, too expensive to keep. Because I don't need to disband too many. I don't like Slavic skirmishers, get rid of them. And I don't like the Slavic raiders, so get rid of them as well. At least that sorts that under control. Now, let's have a look at the biggest... Oh, alright. So, that's consuming food. Let's not tax that. What's the other big consumer of food? I can't not tax this region. That'll have to be cancelled. Just for now. Because this is consuming a bit of food. What else could I possibly do to, okay, this here. How long will this take to, could build the dye tubs. Dye tubs not important right now. So take 2 turns to build, will provide us with just enough food if we're lucky. Where's the king? Okay, 3 turns, you can get there and lift the siege. Okay, well that's going on. Where's my agent here? Public order here is alright. I need him to come down here now. Oh, I need her to come down here. Oh wait, I still haven't got enough money. That'll have to be cancelled as well. In 2 turns that extra food's coming in, that's alright. What else can I do here to... I could knock that down a level. That'll provide us with enough food to get us out of famine. And over here, we just need to wait. Looks like they're going to bring in some more forces over here. But we need to fix this as soon as possible. Goddamn Danes. We'll see if we can actually get a peace treaty with them.
Do not attempt to sweeten.
They're just being a dick. Okay, so I built that. This region's not being taxed again. Next turn is going to actually provide quite a bit of food. So then, tax it. Are we going to be able to beat the next army that shows up? Yeah, last time we were able to crush it. And I could end up losing my Onager though. This army here is not essential. I'm going to disband one of these other Slavic spears. Just in case income goes down next turn. It really sucks that I had to cancel all those buildings. But I didn't anticipate such a big problem with this. Because they've damaged the livestock, so it's like half as worth it now. And if they do it to Foster's, we're going to have even more food problems. I can't afford to recruit more troops there though, and certainly can't afford to go out there and fight them. Hang on a second. Yeah, see, the local navy won't show up and help.
Well met. What do you wish of me?
Alright, let's move on to the next turn. So these guys here, if they make the attack, I'm confident I can defend against it. But if they just want to sit there and lay siege and try and starve us out, then I'll send in my general, and both of my guys put together should be able to whack him. Another problem with having a big area like this with essentially poor settlements is it requires a lot of armies to maintain the borders, which is why you need cheap armies. As you can see, as I was running out of money. Okay, good. They're not coming after me. And they're going away. That's good. I just have to hope that my food issues are going to go away this next turn. It's going to be... I mean, it should. I mean, I've made a number of things, a number of processes to get rid of the food problems. I need to make sure I've got more of a surplus from now on, after this war is over. Jeez, they've sent a lot of forces. For a kingdom that's smaller than mine, they can field more troops than I can. Of course, because they're on legendary difficulty, they get all kinds of bonuses, and they didn't make the attack. They're again. So what's the situation here? Did we fix the? Okay, we fixed it. Everyone's taking a little bit of attrition, but it's not too bad. No, you didn't take any attrition at all. That's great. Hurry up, get over here. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've already force marched. Here's the thing. If they lift a siege and come after us, that's a big problem. So we have to stay just out of range. Because I need to unite my forces. Okay, they're not taking attrition again. You may need to hire some... Oh, no, I don't think you'll need to. You got 15 troops versus... Yeah, we should be able to destroy that army. Need more money. Of course, paying the Huns that tax isn't exactly helping. But then again, the Huns have done so much that I've benefited from, so... In a way, it's worth it.
My friend, be welcome.
I think it's good to stay friends with them. They're ranked number 5 and we're ranked number 6. They're probably not going to appreciate it if we surpass them, but I don't really give a shit. Gotta get rid of this. And I guess having a rebellion every now and again is not too bad. It's going to level this guy up. Oh, motherfucker. He's going to have to hire another mercenary. I don't know if that'll win. These are actually pretty good.
Ready for orders.
The fuck? Made no difference at all.
Fall back.
Fuck it, I'll hire another one then. Jesus Christ.
Ready for battle.
Hang on, hire one of those. Okay, there we go.
Destroy them.
I have a feeling they did actually adjust the auto-resolve calculations. So we lost that unit, but that's fine.
Getting on our way. Warriors all. Ready for battle.
And the rebellion in a few turns. It's alright. It's providing food. Okay, if we're gonna get rebellions, we might as well go ham on the bloody food. Hang on, does upgrading this also provide garrison? No. A little bit of extra money though does come from it. So let me just see here. Yeah, nothing. So just this region here is not being taxed. Well, it doesn't save the region, but it does help it. It requires a ton of growth before we can even get anything going here. We might not be able to stop a rebellion from happening.
Warriors all.
So looks like they're gonna come from land up this way. Of course, once again, it doesn't help that we've had to increase the tax rates. Okay, so this has been built here. How's the... No, I cancelled the building there because there was food issues and I destroyed that. Only consumes 20 food. I cancelled that as well. Just leave it for now. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Gotta deal with these goddamn Danes. Once I get my forces together, we can bloody ruffle stomp these guys, but what they had done essentially is separated us, sort of. All my forces were separated. If I bring my guys together, not a problem. I bet you they'll make the attack this turn. The Danes. Because they see me coming. Okay, it sucks that we took some attrition, but in a defensive situation, they don't really have that much. I mean, a lot of spears there. I don't think they've got any ammunition. This seems like a fairly defensible area to defend. Seems like it at least. Looks like there's only 2 areas to come up this way. I mean, I don't have the best of units, but if we can get rid of their cavalry with our spears, then I'll have my cavalry do the shock. Hopefully get a mass rout, we should be fine. I mean, I've dealt with friggin' full stacks of Danes just with garrison forces. That being said, I did it with Roman forces, which are actually a lot stronger than these guys. But still, we should be fine. And even if we do lose, my general, or my faction leader, is right in range to attack them next turn. To take the settlement back. Although, they'll probably just sack it. But I don't want to give them that opportunity. Just had to attack in fog. Alright, so... Okay, it's good. It's one of these settlements. Okay, there's actually 3 entry points into the city. They're probably not going to send anyone around this way. But just in case, you come and stand here. You two... stand here. As soon as this war's over, I can just ban most of this army. It just doesn't benefit us to be at war with these guys at all. Because I don't want their land, so if we're not getting anything from the war, why bloody fight it? Okay, they don't really have great missile units, and these guys, they don't have good missile block chance. Or average missile block chance, or whatever. It's better than the other guys. I'm pretty sure they'll attack from here for the most part. Everyone just get over there and... Yep, you need to stay out of it because I don't want you getting killed halfway through the bloody battle. These guys fill in the gap wherever needed. Most of what will be up against are infantry, so let's make sure all of our guys have heavy shot on. Now, do not fire at will. We've only got limited ammunition. Let's make sure it all counts. And you can... I reckon you can stay here. If you get killed, it's fine. But I have a feeling their cavalry is going to come up this way. But then again, it's just a hunch. In fact, they usually go wherever the pikemen aren't, but we'll see. We've also got Last Stand here. That'll certainly be useful. It's got a big cooldown, 400 seconds. Don't worry too much about the towers. The towers will, you know, do a little bit of damage. Okay, so the units that weren't visible were the mercenary wolf coats.
Nothing remains of that
Okay,
power
slow down now.
We'll kill them all.
Okay, just, yeah, fire at will now. We got very poor missile block chance, so they're getting slaughtered. That's great.
We have sighted the enemy.
We will pierce their hearts. Organize yourselves.
All right.
Formation. Move.
Definitely try and do as much damage to them as you can as they're approaching here. What's going on here? Oh, they're okay. Okay, yeah. Some cavalry's coming up this way. That's good. They're gonna get slaughtered by pikes.
Missiles ready.
You even shooting anything? You fucking losers. It's good that we got rid of the wolf coats. Those are some strong units there. So what does Spear Wall do? Gives us... Doesn't really help against infantry. But then again, we're not losing too much just yet. So they're holding steady so far. How are the pikes doing? They're getting slaughtered, but they're shit. Alright, I'm gonna give them that. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I didn't mean for them. Oh god damn it. That's okay. I'm probably not gonna use them for a few minutes anyway. God damn, those pikes suck. Oh damn it, they're also doing damage to the town. No one's coming over there. Actually, no, shoot those guys out. I would shoot the general, but I don't know. Yeah, they're exhausted. Fuck, that was so dumb. Yeah, shoot the missile units.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Are they now?
Bleed for us.
Someone's about to break over here. Doesn't matter, that guy sucked anyway. The guys here are doing okay. Most of the damage that's being done to us is because of fucking missile units anyway.
The men are broken and running for their
The
lives.
fuck are they doing? Okay, now we need them to crash into the back here. Our guys here are not holding very well. Okay, you're gonna need to get over here and fight. You're just a garrison unit, so it's okay if you get killed. At least most of the cavalry's been killed. How much damage is done to the settlement? Yeah, it's not great. How you going for fatigue? Okay, we just winded now, that's not too bad. Man, you suck absolute dick in this position here.
The enemy have rallied their units.
of them if you would. So they're very tired, but you're just winded.
Nothing remains of this unit.
I think that was the pikemen. Oh well, I didn't care about them anyway. That'll be good for keeping money anyway. Smash into them, even though you are very tired. Or just tired now. Just get rid of them. You shoot them. Good. Stop firing. You don't want to shoot the cav. They're not very good at blocking missiles. How are you going? The fuck are you doing like that for? Unbreakable. Yeah, biggest threat over here are definitely their javelins. They're the ones doing all the kills.
Our men flee
That's
the
okay. I'm
field
confident
of
that I can
This is
repel
a
them here.
shameful display.
Then turn over
Enemy
here
troops have reached
before
the wall.
it gets too bad. Fucking hell. What's with their morale? It's gotta be these javelins. I still think I've won. It's gonna be close. Because this over here, this is gonna get them absolutely fucked up. I was hoping it would. It didn't. You're gonna have to pull back. I hate the fucking detachment penalty though. These axes really didn't prove themselves to be that good. God, the Slavs are weak.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Shit. I have to bring the general in here if this keeps up. You get over here. These guys have just about all run out of ammunition anyway. I want to save the general for last if we can. Oh shit. Get him out of there. Get out of there. Do not fight their spears. Okay, you're fresh. Charge back into them. At least they've lost all of their missiles now. That's better than nothing. Come on. Big solid charge. Let's see it.
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
Good, reasonable charge, but these guys here just aren't breaking. I could probably send you in. I mean, you are tier 3 units and they're out of missiles. Alright, off you go. If you get killed, it's your own fault, but just do the best you can.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Send him in as well, because I don't need them after. Well, actually, I do, because there's more soldiers coming in. Yeah, you get over here, because they're obviously not coming over this way.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Probably going to get a Pyrrhic victory on this one. Still confident of victory. Oh no, this last stand's not that good. It's okay, it just doesn't last very long. Might be better off when we've actually got better units. Maybe you should shoot them from here. No, no, it's fine. So how are you doing? You're getting a few kills. What's this here? Head? Ah, no, don't need that. Oh, that could have been useful for someone. Oh, my cavalry there got smashed. It's alright.
Our men return to the fight.
Where'd they go? Yeah, because he's tier 3 axe units, they are kicking some ass now. But man, talk about close. But then again, the balance of power wasn't even in our favour to begin with. But our guys just, they're really not very good at all.
Our men are breaking off.
I mean, looking at the amount of kills that they got, I guess it's alright. Don't fight them. These guys held out pretty well. I think these guys held out a lot better because they didn't send any missile units over here. Our guys just got absolutely shredded by their javelins. Even though they were in spear wall. I don't want them to shoot because they're going to shoot the general.
Running, cowards!
And he's kicking some serious ass here. Use second wind. Oh, he's fucking running again. Definitely make sure we kill as many of these guys as possible. Oh, kill the general. That'll finish off the battle. Because of course we want to try and run them down afterwards and kill them off completely. I don't want them hiring mercenaries in the area.
They will bleed for us! A unit
As soon as
is
the
running
enemy
from
general
enemy.
dies,
The
the battle's
general
won.
has
There we
been
go.
killed. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Warriors!
Yeah, it's useless.
Ready for battle!
Oh, fuck, that guy ran off.
A glorious victory will soon be
Well, I guess I'll
yours.
pause the recording as I try and run down as many of these guys as I can. Okay, I think I killed as many of them as I could. He got nearly 700 kills there. Oh, 650. Still, I'm not unhappy with that. I mean, our army was garbage. Some of them, of course, died. That's to be expected. We were outpowered, but we got them in the end. It isn't fairly easy to defend settlement, but what we really need is some crossbows. Or some better archers, man. Our archers absolutely suck. These ones were alright. They haven't got much left. Oh good, we actually killed the entire army. Great. That's what you get, bitch, and they lose their king. Okay, so we lose 3 units there, not really a big deal. The garrison's a bit fucked. I could use the money. But we gotta prepare ourselves because there are more on their way. Yeah, you better run, bitch. The amount of annoyance that these Danes have caused has been very bad for me. Because they can just leave their lands without garrison, no problem, because they don't have to worry about public order. I, on the other hand, my guys actually need to stay in those settlements to maintain the public order as we establish our kingdom. But that's okay, we seem to have, for the most part, won this war. Had me a little bit of a concern for a while there, but it's done now. And you repair the damage they've done, and then just move on. Keep building. We've got to re-establish our money. So it's all bloody gone, just about. Our income's increased again. That's great. Okay, I need my governors. Okay, let me see which ones. This one here needs to be the judge. This. Hang on, let me just see here. He doesn't need to be a judge. Where are the other ones? So this one's the governor of Hyperborea. He'll need to be elder first. I guess you can have another term as judge.
Warriors all!
Massive replenishment thanks to the religious building there. Okay, this stuff here will need to be repaired. It doesn't cost us too much, but it's still a pain. Oh, fuck me sideways. Does that need to be repaired? It's 1200. It will repair on its own, but it will take a little while. Just do it. What a pain. Okay, got a good amount of food coming in now. Okay, let me see here. So why does this region have such bad public order?
The goddess blesses you. How can I help?
Oh, right, probably because of the tax rate. If I was to lower it back down again... we kind of need the money. There's a lot of things that need to be built. Heaps of food coming in here. Yeah, need more food. Okay, so looking at this province here, the public order's not great. So sending my faction leader back here would fix it. And the Danes are pretty far off again. Alright, I'm sending him back. Actually, we'll see if we can get a peace treaty with them. Because this war is pointless. They're not going to get any territory off me.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my...
Oh, good. I didn't get anything out of it, but at least they're gone. Okay, now I'll wait until they leave before I actually disband these forces, though. However, these, I think we can justify removing them. Because it cost me too much money. If I get rid of them... See, look how much money it gave me. We can lower the taxes and we're actually making more money. Like I said, we'll wait until they actually go away before I get a peace treaty with them. Actually, let me see if I can... No, I can't get a trade agreement because of the war. Military actions against the Danes. It was their own goddamn fault. Everything that happened to them. Alright, I need a trade agreement. We'll need more trade agreements because I'm not making enough money. But nobody's bloody accepting them.
Speak plainly and without idle purpose, and all will be well. A sure thrust strikes home after all.
That is horseshit. I just can't do anything with anyone. Everyone hates me for no fucking reason. Well, whatever. Okay, so this region here, what does it need? It needs more food. Alright, get it up there. Yeah, that was one of our major money makers. And same with that, because this provides for fertility. But we're just about out of money. There's going to be a rebellion here. I mean, I could exempt it from taxation, but I need the money.
My skills are yours.
Be good if I can actually convert that priest. It's level 5 though, so that might be a bit difficult. They're raiding here, but not big deal. Okay, so looking at public order. So that's improving, improving, not improving. We don't even have this region taxed. I'm sure we can improve it as soon as that guy goes away. And it's not too bad, but there's still going to be revolts all the time. Hang on. We did lose a unit. Maybe I should recruit another one. Let's move on. I tell you what, if the Danes were just to go back and declare war on me straight away again, that would be so annoying. Now, if we had won another battle against them, I probably could have got some money out of them from a peace treaty, but like I said, there's no point for me being at war with them. It's a defensive war. I'm not going to go after their land. Going after their land is pointless because it wouldn't hold the frontier. Okay, good, they're going home, so I can disband that other army. Like I said, if I'm going to expand, we're going to expand the frontier. There's no point having a region here, a region there, a little bit here and there, like what the AI does. That's very bad. Because you can't defend it. I'd say that war actually cost the Danes more than it cost me, but nobody was a winner out of that war. Nobody gained anything. Because they lost, for one thing, they lost their king and they lost a whole army. Not to mention they still had to pay for all these guys as they were coming over here. Sort of. Alright, good. What's this? Good to sun. That always helps. You can always tell actually by which spot. Sons always appear on the left, daughters on the right.
For the tribe! Kill!
And look at that, even on low taxes, or normal taxes, we've got the money coming in again.
Wipe them out!
Ah, motherfucker. Whatever, just his aggressive stance. That should finish him off. Oh, fuck off. Fuck it, I'll take the ransom. I need the money. We keep paying for more troops.
Thirsty for battle! For the tribe!
Okay, it'll be a couple of turns until another revolt happens. Biggest issues here, I suppose, are immigrants. Fucking immigrants. And who's raiding? Oh, that would have been the AI. Okay, if we upgrade this, we've got the food supplies for it, so it'll provide us with an extra 4 public order. It'll just reduce the frequency of revolts. Oh, look at this. Pick myself up another honor guard. I'll keep that, so if it comes in contact with another one of my armies, I'll just give it over. The upkeep costs are not the best for it, but whatever. That'll be useful for him. So what does he need? That'll be good. Melee defense. Okay, so we got fertility issues here. It's because of a bad winter. Okay, good. You make it back over here, and the public order is actually good. Actually, could we tax that? Yes, we could. We can actually start making some money from it. I mean, the public order is not improving, but at least we're making some money and a bit of food. Which is very important. Actually, next turn, that's going to consume food, but then the turn after that, it'll be returning food back to us. But still, I need the money. Because we had 30,000, well actually 40,000 at one point. I need that money back. Just in case, you know, shit hits the fan again. Nothing else to build because we've got no cash. So we'll just move on to the next turn. There's more land out here to capture, but let's deal with what we've got first. The land here hasn't grown. And with the Huns not giving us an additional bonus, because we lost all that extra growth bonus because it just ran out of time. It would be really good if we can get that bonus again. An extra 20 growth per turn, that'd be great. That's exactly what I need. Which is why I'm also going for the civil text to get those extra growth bonuses. Okay, good. Now, I should have actually disbanded them the previous turn, but we can safely get rid of them now. Because that's costing me, what, 1,400 a turn? That army there. And I can easily just raise it again at a later date. Okay. So, let's disband this. That'll save us a shitload of money, about 1,300. Good, okay, now we could also upgrade this. How are we going for food? We've only got 30 food surplus here. We need more growth. Next turn there will be some growth, but to decide what are we going to do with that growth. Sanitation here is fine. We don't need another sanitation building here. I could always build one here, I suppose, which will also provide us with more food. What's going on here? Oh, because of devastation. Not a big deal, it'll go away. Just wondering what to do. Fertility here is good thanks to this. So this region here is good as well. Got tons of money coming in, but you know, want to spend it if I can. Hang on, how much food have we got here? 54. And there's more food coming in here as well. I need that religious building so we can put that to rich. I just need more growth. I need tons of growth. A little bit of money, a little bit of public order. Get access to champions. Let's just see what else there is first. We don't have any sanitation buildings. We can't justify building that. Just leave it be. How are we going over here? So what are the major public order problems? Of course, difficulty level, which we can never get rid of. Religious differences. Can't do anything about that right now. Immigrants has gone down a little bit. Taxes, characters. Oh yeah, because our faction leader's a bit of a dick. Okay, how much food have we got here? 88. And there's more coming. I need growth. Everything else can wait, I suppose. That will provide a little bit of growth as well, and it consumes 15 food, and provides a little bit extra wealth, and public order. Fuck it. Doesn't cost much to build it, just do it. Alright, good, let's move on to the next turn. We've nearly reached an hour as well, so we'll probably end the video in a moment, as soon as it comes back to our turn. It's good we got the growth there. Now the rebellion's imminent over here. Pay him off, we don't want any problems. Huge amount of income. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't benefit us to go to war when, you know, how costly it is. When peacetime for these guys, you know, not having to raise all those armies is so much more productive. At least while we're still building these regions up and while we've still got desolate regions. Where are the Huns now anyway? So they're out here causing all kinds of shit. That's good. Whoever they're attacking, that's what we want to see. Just keep on killing shit and I'll just keep having the Huns, I guess, do my dirty work for me. And I'll just sort of reoccupy everything. And once they've done enough dirty work and I'm strong enough to take them on, then we'll get rid of them. Anyway, that's not right now. So anyway, that's the end of this episode. So like and subscribe. Part 7's next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.